oath that we will not disband until a new constitution is written.
We represent the people of the Third Estate and declare a new government of France!
Did you hear? The financial manager, John Necker, was fired today.
What? No!
Apparently, he was too sympathetic to the people.
Well, Patricia, when we were standing in the bread line, she told me that there's a rumor that King Louis is wanting to attack the National Assembly. He can't do that.
What?
I know. We can't let him do that. That's what I heard. Well, we need to fight. We need to do something.
Let's fight back.
Good thing we got these today.
What were we thinking? We need gunpowder, though. To the Bastille!
On August 26, 1789, the Declaration of Rights of Man and Citizen was approved by the National Assembly. This document outlined the rights that would be given to every human citizen. Writing this declaration was the first step in writing a constitution for France and reforming France's government.
I am sick and tired of the scarcity of bread these days.
I am starving. My family is starving.
Everyone's starving, and do they care?
No. Let's get them. We can make a difference. There's thousands of us gathered here.
Well, then why not? Let's overpower them.
Storm the Queen.
Go!
Get her!
Oh my goodness. They're coming for me. No, stop! Don't! We're taking you to Paris, you and your family. No!
Like you care.
No!
Let the meeting of the first committee begin. We're here to discuss the constitutional monarchy. Any ideas?
Actually, I do.
I like the way this is set out. Very
Thank
well.
you.
Very well done. To the people.
They've got to accept this one. How could they not?
Exactly.
No. What? Preposterous!
I have an idea. They must. They will love this. We can't deny it.
Absolute power. Higher taxes. Are you sure they like this?
Of course. There's no way they can not agree.
Are you serious?
Who do they think they are?
Don't.
We've given them so much. We've given them land. We've given them bread.
We've given them spirit.
It's okay, Father. They're gone.
Thank heavens. I think we need a new committee.
New committee.
Well, half of our old one's dead.
Yes, and unfortunately, they have not agreed to any of our ideas.
Should we let a bit of Third Estate into this new one?
I guess they could have some say. Of course, we will have total power, but we'll at least let them believe they have some say.
Okay. Well, maybe we should lower taxes just a wee bit. I mean, the people aren't very happy.
Boo!
What about the National Assembly? Can we give them just a little bit of power?
What about the monarchy? I believe they should have absolute power.
Well, don't get me wrong. I value monarchy, but the people need to have just a little bit of a say.
I
They need to
suppose
feel needed.
if we need to keep the people at ease for now, let's spread this one out and give it to the king.
Okay.
Peasant, to the king.
And make it fast.
The king has accepted your proposal and has agreed to give the National Assembly some power.
September massacres consisted of several attacks on the prisons in Paris. The massacres began on September 2nd, 1792, and lasted 5 days. The first attack occurred when 24 priests, being transported to a prison named L'Abbaye, were attacked by a mob of angry citizens of Paris. They quickly and grotesquely killed all the priests as they were trying to escape into the prison and moved on to kill other prisoners as well.
King Louis has just been sentenced to death by the guillotine on such a cold day. How is France supposed to be ruled without no king? How am I supposed to take care of the children if they have no father? And if he dies, it means that I will be sentenced to death as well. Oh, King Louis! Louis, no!
There's an announcement today.
Is there?
Yeah, about the revolution.
Oh, let's go.
Right there.
We as the revolutionary leaders have decided to crack down on all rules and restrictions. Anyone who speaks out against the revolution will be arrested and sentenced to death by the guillotine.
Death! By the guillotine? Are you serious?
This revolution is going out of hand.
I know. I mean, someone needs to put an end to this.
Yeah.
Guards! Arrest them! Sentence them to death!
I have children!
It's okay. This is Olympe Gao. She played an important role in supporting the early days of the revolution, but in 1791 she challenged revolutionary leaders with the fact that the Declaration of Rights of Man excluded women. She then wrote a Declaration of the Rights of Women and of the Female Citizen. She was arrested and found guilty after she also disagreed with the executing of the king. She became another victim of the guillotine and was killed for treason.
After the end of the Reign of Terror in 1974, the revolutionaries split into smaller groups. For years, France was unstable as these separate groups struggled to gain political power. Finally, in 1799, the people were united under a new leader, Napoleon Bonaparte. Napoleon took control of the French army and began to conquer most of France. On November 1799, Napoleon overthrew the French Directory and replaced it with a new government known as the French Consulate.
Napoleon continued to gain power and eventually began given the title as Emperor of France in December of 1804. After continuous victories, Napoleon was finally defeated in the Battle of Waterloo on June 18, 1850, and he was exiled to St. Helena and died in 1821. Louis XVIII took on the responsibility of reestablishing France.
Napoleon played a big part in strengthening the French national pride as he was seen as an inspirational leader. Some of his accomplishments included changing the government and laying the foundations for a future public education. Napoleon can be viewed as a negative impact in France in that he was seen as a dictator and cost the lives of millions of people who died due to the numbers of war he caused. Was he a hero or was he a villain?